Mr. President, let the proceedings for the Midway University 2022 commencement ceremony begin.
Good morning and welcome to our commencement ceremony concluding our institution's 175th year. Please remain standing as we begin our ceremony with the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thank you, Midway Chorale. Please remain standing as our campus minister, John Martin, leads us in the invocation.
Would you pray with me? Our gracious Heavenly Father, your word tells us that you make known to us the paths of life, and in your presence there is fullness of joy. At your right hand are pleasures forevermore. King Solomon in his wisdom wrote in Proverbs that in our life journeys the heart of man plans his way, but the Lord establishes his steps. And as we come to this joyous milestone in the life journeys of these graduates, we want to acknowledge that it is you who have brought us to this place. You who have directed our paths and sustained us and have provided for our needs along the way. So we offer our thanks to you this morning, God, and ask that your sovereign hand would continue to guide and direct and establish the steps of each of these graduates here today as they move from this season of their life journey into a new season with new opportunities and new challenges and new sorrows and new joys, but with the same good and faithful and unchanging God. And we pray that in every season in the lives of these graduates, your presence would go with them and that you would use all that has been learned and experienced over their time here at Midway University for their good and for your glory. And we thank you for these graduates, the committed faculty and staff here at this university, and we ask your blessings be on them on this monumental day and upon the remainder of this commencement. And all this we ask in the name of Christ. Amen.
Please be seated. Thank you for joining us this morning for Midway University's 2022 commencement ceremony. I want to recognize several individuals who are present today. Please stand as you are called and remain standing. On our platform, we have Ms. Donna Campbell, Chair of the Midway University Board of Trustees, Trustee Ms. Janet Hunter, Trustee Mr. Keith Mathis, Trustee Ms. Felicia Quigg, Ms. Elizabeth Libby Morgan, President of the Midway University Student Government Association, Dr. Carrie Christensen, our Vice President of Academic Affairs, and Dr. Gina Diarth Pendley, Associate Professor of Psychology and Chair of the Faculty Leadership Council. Please join me in thanking all of them for their presence today and for their commitment to Midway University. Please be seated. I also wish to recognize our special guests joining us today, Wendy and Chris Evans, are here. Thank you for joining us. And we also have Margaret Marsden, my wife. One of the hallmarks of the Midway University education at both the undergraduate and graduate levels is the opportunity for students to interact with faculty members who exemplify the ideal of the teacher-scholar. Year in and year out, our students cite the close engagement of the Midway faculty as one of the things that makes a Midway education special. And now I ask the Midway University faculty to stand so that we may honor their commitment to our graduates and recognize the important role they have played in the education of our students. Faculty, please stand. Together, the faculty, staff, and administration are responsible for the education and development of our students. We appreciate everyone's efforts. You may be seated. And now for the presentation of the President's Award. The President's Award is the highest honor bestowed upon a Midway University graduate. This award is presented to a graduate who has demonstrated excellence in the areas of scholarship, leadership, and service. The recipient of this award must have maintained at least a 3.75 grade point average. This year's recipient of the President's Award is a graduating sport management student with significant service to Midway University and the community. During his time at the university, our recipient has demonstrated academic excellence within the sport management program. He has been named to the Dean's List every semester, graduating today with summa cum laude honors and earning the Outstanding Sport Management Student Award. Outside of the classroom, this year's recipient has been an outstanding student leader, having served in numerous student leadership roles and demonstrating a commitment to helping others. His service as a peer tutor, resident assistant, and Eagle Prep leader also helped him earn the Midway University Eagle Leadership Award. In addition to roles on campus, this year's recipient assisted with planning the Midway University's Day of Service during our Week of Welcome activities, connecting new students with service opportunities within the city of Midway. Please join me in congratulating the 2022 President's Award winner, Noah Ray. And now, Ms. Donna Campbell, Chair of the Midway University Board of Trustees, will present the Midway Woman Award.
The Midway Woman Award is given to a graduating female undergraduate, a traditional college senior who, in the spirit of Midway's founding father, Dr. L.L. Pinkerton, demonstrates a profound sense of service to others, especially the less fortunate. She is a role model who exemplifies the core values of the university. Additionally, the recipient of the Midway Woman Award must have a cumulative GPA of 3.0 or higher. This award is designed to recognize the core values that the institution holds as critical for our graduates' future success. The Midway Woman is someone who is poised and stands ready to serve her community and the country. A Midway Woman is proud to stand up and take initiative and be a leader in her work at home or in her community, and equally important, she is graduating from Midway University, prepared to represent the university as a positive model. The recipient of this year's award, who embodies all of these core values, is receiving a Bachelor of Science in Equine Studies with a concentration in equine health and rehabilitation. This student has sought to be a positive role model in all facets of campus and community life. As a Pinkerton Scholar in the equine program, she spent countless hours assisting other students as they worked to hone their skills, serving as a resource for labs in the general first-year course and as a tutor for any equine class in need. Her excellence in the classroom has qualified her for the Dean's List every semester and earned her the Outstanding Equine Rehabilitation Award at this year's Academic Awards ceremony. Outside the classroom, she's received all academic honors and was a regional qualifier while on the Midway Western Equestrian team. She has a passion for spending time with youth in the community interested in horses and volunteering time to teach safe handling techniques. A faculty member described this year's recipient as someone who not only leads with her words, but leads with her actions. Please join me in congratulating the 2022 Midway Woman Award winner, Madeline Sparks.
I am now pleased to introduce the Student Government Association President, Elizabeth Libby Morgan, class of 2022, who will deliver the farewell to the graduates.
First, I would like to acknowledge my peers at this year's graduating class. We are a diverse group of individuals who have made it through a lot to be here today. In just a few minutes, you will see students walk across the stage, some who are the first in their families to graduate. You will see students who have tirelessly balanced their studies, family, and work commitments. You will also see students who have left their home countries to pursue a better education in America. Together, we represent individuals who are well-positioned to use our Midway University degrees to pursue a meaningful and successful lives. We probably agree that the last few years have been challenging. In some ways, it has felt like a familiar TV show. For many of us, the pilot episode of our first months in college was an uncertain preview of our future. It introduced new characters, locations, and experiences in our lives. Like a TV show, your college life has had a storyline that has twisted and turned over the years. Some seasons left you guessing what would happen next, and some left you with a new catchphrase like pivot, mask up, and boosted. For each season of your storyline, many new characters were introduced, some secondary characters became main characters, and guest stars have become series regulars. All individuals contribute to the complete development of your character, preparing for the new season finale. While it may seem like this series is coming to an end today, it is actually the beginning of a new spinoff starring you, a Midway University graduate. As we celebrate our success, let us not forget our crew who have provided support along the way. Midway faculty and staff have been our directors, set designers, ensuring we stand where the light shines brightest. To our families and friends who have been our talent managers, executive producers, thank you for believing in us and seeing our potential. And finally, to the cast of the 2022 Midway University graduating class, congratulations on your achievements, and I wish you success in your future endeavors.
We will now recognize each of the students eligible for a degree from Midway University. As I read the names of the candidates for degrees, Board Chair Ms. Donna Campbell and President John Marsden will greet each candidate. As each student exits the platform, Trustee Ms. Janet Hunter will welcome them into the Midway University alumni body with the gift of a lapel pin. All candidates for a master's degree, please stand and proceed to the stage. By virtue of the fact that they have met all the necessary requirements, the following candidates are hereby recommended by the faculty of Midway University for the Master of Business Administration, the Master of Education, and the Master of Science in Nursing. Patricia K. Jones, Master of Business Administration. Emily Deanne Jackson, Master of Business Administration with a concentration in Healthcare Administration. Elizabeth Cordelia Hynum, Master of Business Administration with a concentration in Equine Management. Chrissy Denise Howard, Master of Business Administration with a concentration in Healthcare Administration. Dylan Thomas Fox, Master of Business Administration with a concentration in Sport Management. Raekwon Lavelle Evans, Master of Business Administration, concentration, Sports Management. Logan Allen Kahn, Master of Business Administration. Lauren Chavon, Master of Business Administration with a concentration in Equine Management. Madison Rose Chambers, Master of Business Administration. Cornelia Marie Burke, Master of Business Administration. Janae Shantoya Brown, Master of Business Administration with a concentration in Healthcare Administration. Alexandria Jean Belton, Master of Business Administration with a concentration in Equine Management. Whitney Lynn Anthony, Master of Business Administration with a concentration in Healthcare Administration. Frank Lamont Allen, Master of Business Administration. Jordan Renee Weiler, Master of Education, Teacher Leader. Teresa Montgomery, Master of Education, Teacher Leader. Ashley Nicole Kazaza McCandless, Master of Education, Teacher Leader. You're good. Haley Egan, Master of Education, Teacher Leader. Step down. No, Mark. Step back. Ricardo Dale Travis III, Master of Business Administration. Stay. Alyssa Rose Tinker, Master of Business Administration with a concentration in Sports Management. Elliot Lloyd Smith, Master of Business Administration with a concentration in Sport Management. Connor R. Smith, Master of Business Administration. Evan Paul Sakamaki, Master of Business Administration. Lori Poe, Master of Business Administration with a concentration in Healthcare Administration. Corey Plahuta, Master of Business Administration with a concentration in Sport Management. Darren Francisco Luan Jr., Master of Business Administration. Jenna Page Lewis, Master of Business Administration. Denaria Lachey Lewis, Master of Business Administration with a concentration in Sport Management. Cody Kinder, Master of Business Administration with a concentration Sport Management. Okay, you're done, Diane. James Lewis Hines Jr., Master of Science, Nursing Education. Mr. President, I am honored and proud to submit to you the candidates for the degrees Master of Business Administration, Master of Education, and Master of Science in Nursing.
By virtue of the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Midway University and the state of Kentucky, I hereby confer the Master of Business Administration, Master of Education, and the Master of Science in Nursing, respectively, on the candidates presented and grant them all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining. Congratulations.
By virtue of the fact that they have met all the necessary requirements, the following candidates are hereby recommended by the faculty of Midway University for the Bachelor of Arts degree, the Bachelor of Science degree, and the Associate of Science degree. Candidates for these degrees, please stand when your row is released. LaKenrick Tayshawn Boyers, Bachelor of Science, Sports Management. Brian Daniel Borio, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, summa cum laude. Monita Allison Berry, Bachelor of Science in Equine Studies, Equine Science. Canon Gabrielle Berg, Associate of Science, Nursing. Sydney R. Beard, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Pamela Jane Baum, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Cassandra Bassler, Bachelor of Science, Accounting and Business Administration with distinction. Brandy Germaine Barnes, Associate of Science, Nursing. Megan Arnold, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration. Mary Catherine Andres, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration and Sports Management, magna cum laude. Tristan Matthew Amick, Bachelor of Science, Accounting and Business Administration, magna cum laude. Brittany Ann Adams, Bachelor of Arts, Education Studies, Social Studies. Bawana Archara Chalice, Associate of Science, Nursing. Kristen Cummings, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology and Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, cum laude. Bethany Crockett, Bachelor of Science, Marketing Communications, summa cum laude. Summer Aaliyah Conley, Bachelor of Arts, Teacher Education, grades 5 through 9 and secondary, summa cum laude. Emily Ann Colley, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, cum laude. Emily Catherine Chandler, Bachelor of Science, Equine Studies, Equine Science and Equine Health and Rehabilitation, magna cum laude. Michelle Carol Cole, Bachelors of Arts, Psychology, magna cum laude. Rebecca L. Cow, Associate of Science, Nursing. Alexis Bryn Campbell, Bachelor of Science, Biology and Equine Studies, Equine Science and Equine Health and Rehabilitation. Emily Kamak, Bachelor of Science, Biology, cum laude. Daniel S. Caldwell, Bachelor of Arts in Mathematics and Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, cum laude. Shannon Brunette, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration and Sports Management, magna cum laude. Bryce Thomas Brockman, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration and Sport Management, summa cum laude. Terry Catherine Bremer, Associate of Science, Nursing. Alexis Brooke Gallahue, Bachelor of Science, Healthcare Administration. Elizabeth Ann Galetta, Bachelor of Science, Equine Studies and Equine Management, summa cum laude. Hannah Fugit, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration. Carson Rose Flynn, Bachelor of Science, Sports Management, cum laude. Andrenesia Flowers, Bachelor's of Science, Criminal Justice. Cassidy Ray Evans, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration. Jillian Faith Innix, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration. Quintina Edmonds, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Claire Deeroff, Bachelor of Science, Equine Studies, Equine Health and Rehabilitation, summa cum laude. Michaela Dawn Denton, Bachelor of Science, Marketing Communications. Alexis Nicole Dempsey, Bachelor of Science, Equine Studies, Equine Health and Rehabilitation. Felicinda de Gavoya Gavincalvis, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Julietta Marie DeBoard, Bachelor of Arts, Teacher Education, P5 and grades 5 through 9. Kayla Elizabeth Daughtry, Bachelor of Science, Biology, cum laude. Taylor Scott Daniel, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration. Quentin D. Huff, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, magna cum laude. Kelsey Nicole Howell, Bachelor of Science, Healthcare Administration, cum laude. Casey Holbrook, Associate of Science, Nursing. Alexis Hoffman, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Kelly Renee Hicks, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration, summa cum laude. William Justice Hatter, Bachelor of Arts, Education Studies, Social Studies. Heath Gunnison, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration, cum laude. Stephen T. Green, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Sierra Renee Graham, Bachelor of Science in Accounting and Business Administration, magna cum laude. Derek Wayne Goff, Bachelor of Arts in Teacher Education, grades 5 through 9, with a concentration in Learning and Behavior Disorders, magna cum laude. Audrey Gilbert, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration, magna cum laude. Lauren Gentry Gash, Associate of Science, Nursing. Erin Michelle Gamble, Bachelor of Science, Biology, cum laude. Raven Maynard, Associate of Science, Nursing, with honors. Callie Marie May, Bachelor of Arts, Education Studies, Social Studies. Madison Brooke Maxwell, Associate of Science, Nursing. Mackenzie Martin, Bachelors of Arts, Psychology and Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, summa cum laude. Ashlyn Marion, Bachelor of Science, Equine Studies, Equine Management, cum laude. Tabitha Markham, Bachelor of Science, Healthcare Administration, magna cum laude. Srijana Marasini, Associate of Science in Nursing. Jordan Lynch, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Courtney Lozano, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, magna cum laude. Brianna Lindsay, Bachelor of Science, Equine Studies, Equine Management. Jair Levia Hernandez, Associate of Science, Nursing. Michaela Levine, Bachelor of Science, Equine Studies, Equine Science. Emily May LaFountain, Bachelor of Science, Equine Studies, Equine Management. Camber Leli Loft, Bachelor of Science, Equine Studies, Equine Health Rehabilitation. James Mitchell Creighton-Weiss, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Elizabeth Kilgore, Bachelor of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies. Jayla Jones, Bachelor of Science, Marketing Communications. Isaiah McDougall, Bachelor of Science, Sports Management. Ryan Myers, Bachelor of Science, Equine Studies, Equine Management. Braden Montgomery, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration and Marketing Communications. Christina Nicole Moores, Bachelor of Science, Equine Studies, Equine Health and Rehabilitation, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Danielle Morgan, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology with a concentration in drug and alcohol counseling. Lauren Moss, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration. Anna Stephanie Munoz, Associate of Science, Nursing with honors. Cameron James Nichols, Bachelor of Science, Sports Management. Anne Marie Oakley, Bachelor of Science, Equine Studies, Equine Health and Rehabilitation. Tatiana Outlaw, Associate of Science, Business Administration, Bachelor of Science, Healthcare Administration. Anthony Lee Page, Bachelor of Science, Sports Management. Sandy Pacina, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Lily Sheridan Penley, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice.
Love you, Lily.
That's okay. Ian Pfluger, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration. Sasha Powell, Associate of Science, Nursing. Megan Elise Parks, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration and Equine Studies, Equine Health and Rehabilitation, summa cum laude. Madison Marie Perrier, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Noah James Ray, Bachelor of Science, Sports Management, summa cum laude. Shannon Reynolds, Bachelor of Science, Healthcare Administration, magna cum laude. Megan Roberts, Associate of Science, Nursing with honors. Hannah Robinson, Associate of Science, Nursing. Madriana Jade Rodriguez, Bachelor of Science, Biology, cum laude. Mariah Rose, Bachelor of Arts, Teacher Education, P5 and grades 5 through 9, magna cum laude. Madison Rosenkrantz, Associate of Science, Nursing with high honors. Whitney Roy, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration. Taylor Renee Rust, Associate of Science, Nursing with honors. Fernando Salazar, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration. Jillian Brooks Saylor, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration and Healthcare Administration. Madeline Olivia Seagars, Bachelor of Arts Psychology, magna cum laude. Franco Sever, Bachelor of Science, Marketing Communications. Angelica Sexton, Bachelor of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies. Aya Shocker, Bachelor of Science, Biology, summa cum laude. Morgan Faye Sharpenstein, Bachelor of Science, Equine Studies, Equine Science, cum laude. Thomas Swathen Sidebottom, Bachelor of Arts, Teacher Education, P5, with a concentration in Language and Behavior Disorders, cum laude. Ashley Simpson, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Ethan Spalding, Bachelor of Science, Marketing Communications, cum laude. Madeline Sparks, Bachelor of Science, Equine Studies, Equine Health and Rehabilitation, summa cum laude. Nathan Allen Sparron, Bachelor of Science, Equine Studies, Equine Management and Equine Health and Rehabilitation. Taryn Spoor, Bachelor of Science, Marketing Communications. Sherryant Steele, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration. Jacob D. Stinnett, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration. Kendall R. Talley, Bachelor of Science, Biology, magna cum laude. Chase Taylor, Bachelor of Science, Sports Management, summa cum laude. Sadie Lynn Terrell, Bachelor of Science, Sport Management. Ruby Louise Tevis, Bachelor of Science, Marketing Communications, summa cum laude. Madison Clark Tipton, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Alicia Grace Talar, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Selena Vargas, Bachelor of Science, Sports Management. Jillian Page Verbrugi, Bachelor of Science, Marketing Communications. Abigail Elizabeth Voles, Bachelor of Science, Equine Studies, Equine Management. Parker Walker, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Shamara D. Washburn, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Alexander Thomas Albrecht Wasnick, Bachelor of Science, Marketing Communications, summa cum laude. Madeline Marie Wasson, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration, magna cum laude. Hannah Elizabeth Welty, Bachelor of Arts, English. Kyle West, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration and Marketing Communications, cum laude. Betty Arnola White, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, cum laude. Channing Whitehouse, Bachelor of Science, Healthcare Administration. Erin Elizabeth Wilford, Associate of Science, Nursing. Ariel Dawn Williams, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration, cum laude. Winta Zezu Woldegorgis, Bachelor of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies, magna cum laude. Haley Yazul, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Erin Bailey Young, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration and Sports Management, summa cum laude. Jerry A. Ziegler, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Candidates for the Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science degrees, please rise. Mr. President, I am honored and proud to submit to you the candidates for the degrees Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science.
By virtue of the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Midway University and the state of Kentucky, I hereby confer the Bachelor of Arts degree and Bachelor of Science degree, respectively, on the candidates presented and grant them all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining. Congratulations.
Candidates, please be seated. Will the candidates for the Associate of Science degree please rise? Mr. President, I am honored and proud to submit to you the candidates for the degree Associate of Science.
By virtue of the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Midway University and the state of Kentucky, I hereby confer the Associate of Science degree on the candidates presented and grant them all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining. Congratulations. You may be seated. Before we proceed, there is one extremely important thing left to do. All of you celebrating today did not reach this milestone alone. In addition to the support and guidance of faculty members and staff, you've had the support of family members and friends, many of whom have sacrificed financially and had less time to spend with you so that you could complete your studies. They deserve our and especially your gratitude. I ask you to stand and turn to them now and recognize their commitment to you with a big round of applause. Now, graduates, you may switch your tassels. Please be seated. And thank you to Trustees Jan Hunter and Keith Mathis for handing out the pins to our graduates. It is my great pleasure to congratulate you on all your accomplishments and welcome you to the ranks of Midway alumni. At this time, I would like to invite our Alumni Association Board President, Deborah Brock, forward to provide a special welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Marston, members of the Board of Trustees, family, staff, and friends of the Midway University class of 2022. On behalf of Midway University Alumni Association Board, congratulations on your graduation. It's with pleasure that I welcome each of you to our Alumni Association. It is my honor to stand before you today to share this special day with you as you close this chapter of your life and embark on your new journey. As member of the class of 2012, I know firsthand that Midway University not only provides the educational resources to prepare you for the next steps in your journey, but it also instills confidence within you to move forward in your ability to create an impact on whatever path you choose. You will be faced with challenges, choices, failures, and success. But no matter the journey, one constant will remain. You will always be a part of Midway University and the Alumni Association. One of the main goals of the Alumni Association is to help you stay connected with your fellow graduates, as well as others that have walked the stage before you today. We want you to stay connected. We want you to be involved. Please keep us posted on where you go and what you're doing, and perhaps most importantly, come back to events and activities here at Midway. On behalf of the Midway University Alumni Association, congratulations, class of 2022. I wish you all the best in graduation and hope to meet many of you at the future alumni events. Now please stand and join the singing of the Midway University alma mater.
Here banded together, dear old alma mater, secure in
On behalf of the entire Midway University community, I wish you Godspeed. In closing, just as our founders did at the inception of the institution, we will ring the Pinkerton bell. What once was the call to class or for mealtime, the bell has now become our symbol of celebration. As we celebrate our 175th anniversary and your graduation, let's ring the bell.
Mr. President, the Midway University 2022 commencement ceremony has come to an end.